welcome back to the Hermitcraft live stream. Today we are going to be doing a bit of a game show, and by the look of things, OBS has immediately targeted my wrong account, so I'm quickly going to switch these two guys around. Just give me a second here. But yeah, we are back here, and we are going to be doing a little bit of live streaming, of course, for the Yogscast charity live streams, and we are going to be doing a bit of a Hermitcraft game show, which could be quite a bit of fun. So I'm trying to organise all of this whilst, yeah. See, this is no. This isn't going well at all. Oh, right. Give me a second here.
What is blue?
Huh?
Blue.
Sky.
Flipgator.
Is that the answer? Question? Like Jeopardy, right?
Oh, what is blue?
Okay, finally. Okay, I think I've got this back up and running. I can't actually tell. I can't really see what's happening on my screens at all. No, see, no, it's not working at all.
Oh, I know, Mumbo. I know what's going on. I know what's
It's
going
working.
on. Yeah, I know what it is. When you switch, it's open up the screen. On the
Yeah.
on your camera account, you need to do F3P, and it will stop that pause screen coming up.
Right, it looks to me like we might have it up and running now. Okay, this is finally working. Oh dear.
Yay.
Right, okay, we managed to get this up and running. My my little account is on a very small window on another screen, but it was all up. See, this is the problem that we seem to have with these streams, is that we get everything set up, everything's up and running, and then as soon as we hit that stream button, it just completely breaks up. But anyway, it is now time to do the Hermitcraft official game show. So we are going to be doing a bit of a game show today. We are going to be asking trivia-based questions. We are going to be doing various different rounds, and it is either Team Red or Team Blue. Now, I suppose I should probably introduce who is on all of the teams. I apologise that we had some technical problems in the beginning, but we are finally ready to start going. So here we go. Starting from left to right on my camera account. On the far left, we have got Exumavoid. Can you please introduce yourself?
Hello.
Let us know who you are,
Here.
and
I am
let us know
Exumavoid.
what you do on
Good guy.
YouTube.
Well, didn't we do all this like at the beginning of the stream?
Yeah, I know, but people might have just come along and they might have
Alright,
just started
we're doing it
watching.
again. Alright, I make Minecraft tutorials, little contraptions and inventions for your survival world, and then I show people how to build it, and that's me.
Good.
Yay.
Nice and concise. I like that. Then moving on, we have got Slipgator as well.
What up, peeps? I'm Slipgator. I have a YouTube channel. I say words like stuff and things and squirt and bam, and I build things.
That's probably about as accurate as it gets, to be honest with you. And then next to him, we have got XB Crafted.
Hi, I'm the newest hermit, and I just try to, yeah.
Okay. That's
You play Minecraft,
Correct.
is what you're saying.
Yeah.
He tries to that's what we all do. We try
Yup.
to
And then moving on to the blue team, we have got King Daddy D-Mac.
Hello, everybody. I'm King Daddy D-Mac. I do Minecraft things and stuff on Vanilla and Modded. Yeah,
Are
on the
you
Hermitcraft
also
server.
a Pokemon master?
Oh, I am a Pokemon master. I am, but
Poke- you
that's
poke those
science
Best there
point.
ever was.
Gotta catch them all.
And then next to King Daddy D-Mac, we have got Zombie Cleo.
Hello. I do big things. Yes, make them pretty.
It's the
Ooh.
pressure. It's the pressure.
Yeah, it is the pressure. Having to talk about yourself is the hardest thing. I've actually managed to avoid doing that for the entire stream, if you hadn't noticed. So next to Zombie Cleo, we've also got Biffa.
Hello, I'm Biffa. I play Minecraft, build things, win quiz shows, and drink tea.
We'll have to see about that one. I suppose I should probably introduce myself as well, in case anyone who doesn't know who I am. My name is Mumbo Jumbo on YouTube, and I make Minecraft videos. I make redstone contraptions, do vanilla-based videos, and all that sort of thing. So yeah, we're all going to have quite a lot of fun today. I also play on the Hermitcraft server, of course, and that is why I'm here today, streaming with my hermit friends. And like I say, we are going to be having a bit of a game show today, and hopefully we don't have any technical mishaps or anything like that. But I was reading through the chat of the previous session that we did, the first 2 hours of the session, and there's a few things that I want to mention. The first thing is that a big thank you for almost $879,000 totally donated in the Yogscast Jingle Jams. That is incredible. That's a huge amount of money. Wow. And as far as I can tell, we have got around about $4,000 or maybe even $5,000 donated during the time that we've been streaming, which is absolutely incredible. So thank you ever so much for the support on that one. That really is amazing stuff. And I've actually got the spreadsheet now so that I can read out all of the comments that you guys have put in your donations. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to go through all of them, because there's a very, very large number of them. Generally speaking, I would have something on my screen that would display them, but sadly that doesn't seem to be working particularly well with my OBS, because you know how it is, technical problems, they seem to be plaguing us today. But I thought I'd choose a few. So first things first, we have got one from William Finney, and they said, awesome stuff, love you guys from Finney, thank you ever so much for your donation. We also got, I paid $10 for charity. I thought I'd get the bundle. I didn't. So that looks like that's actually a technical problem. The best. I chose the best comment to read out there. But that is from Jerian Ritzmeister. So Yogscast people, you should probably help him out with that one, because that doesn't sound particularly good. But we have got, from Dan the Bin Man, we got Hello Mumbo Jumbo, or whoever is reading this. Well, you are one of my favourite YouTubers. When I found out that you were streaming after Zuri, I nearly died. Well, that's a really very nice comment indeed. Thank you ever so much.
On the stream.
And then also,
Streaming.
we have got what? Sorry.
Continue.
Continue.
Okay,
yes.
okay. And then after that, we have got also from Rune Dark. Here you go, a few dollars after payday. Have a good one. Thank you ever so much for everyone who has donated. We are currently on $878,803, which really is very impressive indeed. But anyway, it is now time to start off the game show today. God, this has been such a mess. But anyway, so the first round that we are going to be doing today. So there's multiple rounds that we have. This one is going to be, you are going to have to use those. Yes, you are going to have to use those, because these are the quick-fire Minecraft trivia rounds, okay? So I want you to be testing out your buzzers. Obviously, the red buzzer is working fine. The blue buzzer is working absolutely fine as well.
Me looking at the floor the whole time.
Maybe not press them quite so often, but everything seems to be working okay in that front. We're not having technical problems there. So, are you ready to start this first round of the official, first ever, as you can quite clearly see, Hermitcraft game show?
You get a point.
Is the answer yes?
Yes.
Yes.
You got a point.
I got there first.
You know what, guys? Right. Okay. This is gonna be mayhem. We should have. There's broken sets. We've got everything going wrong. All right. Okay, everyone, battle stations, please. Get back inside your boxes, ladies and gents. Get back inside your boxes, because we are ready to go down to business here. All right. Okay. Question number 1. This is open to the pair of you, so get ready with your buzzers. What item is crafted using wooden planks in a 2x2 square?
Crafting table.
You know what?
Hang on, I'm pretty sure that was us.
You both pressed it at the exact same time. So I guess.
Circle gets a square.
Okay. I'm gonna give that point to Exuma just because he said it first. I hate to say it. You pressed it at the exact same time. All right. I'll give you the benefit. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt next time. All right.
Yeah, we got to start somewhere. Go on.
What achievement do you get when you give?
What's the answer? You press the buzzer.
Okay, I'll try again. I'll try again.
I just did that, didn't I?
What achievement do you get when you give diamonds to another player?
Diamonds to you.
Diamonds for you.
Yep, okay, that goes to Team Blue right there. You have to press the buzzer before you say the answer. That's sort of like...
Yeah.
And then,
High fives.
next up, we have got, what is the maximum tick delay you can have on a repeater?
4.
Perfect. Okay, that is 1 point to Team Red.
That's not fair. You've got XP and a Zoomer on there.
In what updates were slime blocks added to the game?
1.8.
1.8.
Oh, God. I think that was actually Team Red. They got there just before Team Blue, unfortunately. So it's 3 points to 1 at the minute.
Mumbo's biased because he was on Team Red for like the whole of the last 2 hours.
All right. Yeah, no, that might be something that I've sort of arranged in the questions here. What version of Minecraft included blue chickens that dropped diamonds?
2.0.
April Fools.
Yep, no, that goes to Team Blue there, because Exuma, even though you're saying the answers very quickly, you don't seem to be the fastest at pressing your button.
I'm hitting
I
the
invented
buttons
the
right
blue
as I say it.
Why don't
I think
we,
there's a
Mumbo,
delay.
Wouldn't it make more sense if we push the buttons and then you call out which team has the answer?
That's a better idea. That's a much smarter idea there. Okay, yeah, that works a lot better. All right, so let's give that a test on this one here. What enchantment allows you to travel faster in the water? That goes to Blue.
That was me. Depth Strider.
Congratulations to Team Blue. That works a lot. That's a lot less hectic. We'll go for that from now on. When enchanting was first introduced into the game, how many levels were required to reach max level? Right, that goes to Team Blue.
32.
50.
King Daddy D-Mac got that correct,
Come
but
on.
you actually answered it incorrectly to start things off. So unfortunately, it goes over to the Team Red. And
50.
yes, it is in fact 50.
Yay!
This is such a train wreck. In my head, all right, in my head, this was going to work super silky smoothly. I was thinking to myself, this is going to be perfect. You know, how could this possibly go wrong?
I know
And
what you need, Mumbo.
Have you met us?
We need a little bit of your expert redstone skills to make a system to detect who actually presses the button first.
yeah, see, that would have been
That's what we
smart and that would have been technical, but
Ooh, that
unfortunately,
sounds complicated.
unfortunately, I couldn't work out how to do that sort of thing. So anyway, moving on, we have
Alright.
got the next question is, which mythical player supposedly haunts?
Oh.
That would be Team Red.
Yeah.
Here, Brian.
Yep, correct. A big point to Team Red. They are now on 5 points to 3. And
Yeah, high five.
how many diamonds are required to make a diamond pickaxe? Oh, Team Red again.
3.
Congratulations, that is 6 points to 3. They're doubling you now, guys. So you,
Oh, yeah.
Don't shout
I
out
like
the
the fact that
answers.
we've just gone silent, just like now we're concentrating.
Yeah, don't shout out the answers. Listen, go on.
at what event was Minecraft officially released? Oh, Team Red again.
Minecon.
Yes, congratulations. You guys are much faster. Right?
job.
You need to get your button pressing hands on.
You're just saying yes, whatever he says.
Yeah, you're just agreeing with him.
Dragon.
Peace.
How much?
Nepotism.
How much did Microsoft pay for Minecraft? That would be Team Red again.
Oh my goodness.
2.5 billion.
Yep, that would be correct. That's 8 points to Team Red.
Yay!
Oh.
I feel violated, guys.
Right, here we go. Here we go.
Come on.
This is a question that might actually take a little bit longer to answer. All right. What Minecraft mod adds the metallurgic infuser? Team Blue.
Thermal expansion.
No, that's wrong.
It's a mechanism.
Metallurgy.
Oh, you said it. It went to us.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
clicked the
man.
button.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, you
unfortunately,
said it, and then you
unfortunately,
said
That one. Come on, guys.
I'm
Let's
hitting
be
the
nice
desk
to
with
the
my head.
loser.
I'm so sorry.
We can just give it to him.
yeah. Do you want to give that point to Team Blue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's theirs.
Pity. We don't need
Pity points.
Shut up, we're losing.
Oh.
but lose with dignity, Biffa.
No.
All right, here we go. What is 16 by 16 blocks in size and travels from the bottom of the world? Okay, that's Team Blue.
Chunk.
Yes, congratulations. That is 5 points. Finally, you finally got there. What block can bounce players and entities around? Oh, that was exactly the same time. So, I don't know what to say in terms of.
Pickle block.
I'm gonna say Team Blue for that one, just because you guys look prettier.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
High five.
attractive,
what
huh?
block can bounce players and entities around? What would that be?
Go on, D-Mac.
Pickle block.
Time block.
Yes, congratulations. You are now on 6 points. So that is 8 points red, 6 points blue. You guys are getting pretty close, so I should probably stop favouring the blues now.
All right.
You made it look fair.
What dimension can be entered by locating a portal within a stronghold? That was Team Blue, but that was pretty premature. I don't think you would have got the answer if I...
And
Oh.
They can have it. They can have
All
it.
right, okay.
Hang on, it might have been premature.
It's the never. We all
but
know.
We got it.
No.
You actually would have got that wrong. So what answer are you going for?
Yeah.
and
Congratulations. Okay, it is now 8 points to 7. All right, okay. What ranged mob uses potions as a form of attack? Oh, that was Team Red.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Witches.
Congrats.
Yeah.
That is
Which
9
one?
What did you
points.
call me?
Then we have... What boss is
Lovely young
large,
lady.
has a brown body, and 3 heads? Team Blue.
Avoid.
Exumavoid.
Me?
With her.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank you.
I don't know why I'm saying congratulations after every answer. They're fairly simple questions, but...
what game are we
Couldn't tell from
playing?
our end.
Which
Minecraft.
mob... you know what? Are you going to just start... Which mob can be controlled using a carrot on a stick? Oh, that was Team Blue again.
Pig.
Yes. What potion allows the player to jump higher? Team Blue again.
Potion of leaping.
Yes, that is correct. You are now ahead,
Right.
10 points to 9.
Here we go, guys.
What,
Team Red.
what animals are creepers scared of? Team Blue.
Ocelot.
Cats.
Ooh, yeah, it would be cats.
Ocelot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ocelot.
Ocelots, cats. They're pretty much the same thing.
Except they're different.
Except they're scared of both of them.
Just kidding.
How many blocks? All right, what are you gonna say?
I was thinking, oh man, these questions are so
No,
simple. Just
no,
hit it early and
Go,
you'll have the
go
answer.
ahead.
Oh, you cheater!
Can
He
you repeat
admits
the
it.
question,
He
please?
admits it.
No.
How many blocks?
You've got how many blocks? What sort of answer are you gonna go for here?
Oh, 192.
I mean,
If he got that right, I
no,
swear.
no. Unfortunately,
I was thinking spawn chunks, but it's probably going to be build limit.
no. It is going to be how many blocks can a single piston push?
12.
Oh,
No.
that was red team just beforehand. So congratulations to red team. You managed to get that point in the end.
Yes.
In the main menu, what has a 1,000? Sorry, I completely messed up there. Start again on that one. What are you gonna say is the answer though?
Pardon?
In the main menu, what has a 1 in 10,000 chance of happening?
Oh, I
I
know
know
this
this
one.
mince
was-
raft. It's mince raft.
Mince raft.
Hang
Yes,
on.
mince raft.
That was us.
Oh, I'll go and have it then. I didn't. even
Mince
think. I
raft.
just pressed the
You didn't
button.
pass.
What's
What
mince
is a
raft?
mint?
What is it?
Mint wrap.
Basically,
Mince raft, yeah.
it's mince raft. It's where the
Text.
yeah,
Yellow
the text is sort of shuffled around a little bit, and it's got a 1 in 10,000 chance of happening. It's a little Easter egg that Notch added in. It's a fun little thing. So congratulations to Team Blue and Team Red for getting that, but sadly Team Blue get the points on that one. So
We're getting our ass kicked.
yeah, no, you are. It's now 12 points to Blue and only 10 points to Red. So you got pull your trousers
I
up
like
a
to
bit,
shout out
guys.
The answer format better.
We're gonna win right
That was
now.
working well for us.
That's
What do
chaos.
people commonly believe makes sugarcane grow faster? Team Blue.
Stand.
Stand.
Yep, planting it on sand. Yes, that is correct.
Aye.
What is the name of
I
the new
digress.
player model? Red.
Oh.
Alex.
Yes, that is correct.
Yes.
Really?
Well done.
Finally, yes. What achievement do you get when you ride a pig off of a greater than 50? Oh, that was Team Red.
I'm glad because I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not
Zuma.
opening my menu and looking at achievements. That's not happening right now.
hang on. You can't do that sort of thing.
When pigs fly. When pigs fly.
It is when pigs fly. It is. I'm not 100% certain on the on how legitimate
Yeah.
that question
Can't
was
see it.
found.
Open your achievements. You can't see it until you got more of them.
I didn't look. I
You
totally
just
got it.
spawned
I
in the
saw him
break,
take
isn't
out a
it? What's
pig and jump
that
off
pig
the
down there?
cliff.
I got it with my brain, man. I'm smart.
Oh dear. What is the top result? No, this is a bit of a silly question. What is the top result when searching Minecraft on YouTube, then setting it to sort from the most viewed?
Quick, tap the keys.
Right, what are you
Minecraft
thinking,
website.
Team Blue?
The Minecraft website.
No, this is on YouTube, so it's the most viewed
on YouTube.
Minecraft video. I'll let you answer that one again.
Is it the How to Survive Your First Night by Paul Sawers Jr.?
Nope, it isn't that one. Team
I know
Blue.
what
Is it the
is.
one from the Yogscast?
It isn't the one from the Yogscast actually. That's what I
Is
thought
the
it
one
might
from
be.
Biffa where he builds that amazing structure that nobody should
It's
miss.
probably is it have to be a video game one?
Is it Team Red?
It's Captain. Is it a Captain Sparkles video?
It is a Captain Sparkles video, yes.
It's the dance. It's music video from
Thriller.
What the hell is a damn song?
Come on, in fact, I might actually sort of open up a phone a friend here. You know, chat, if you want to help out Slipgator, what is the name of the song by Captain Sparkles?
Come on,
Revenge.
Chat, type quickly.
Revenge!
Revenge.
I'm not 100% certain on the legitimacy of that, but it is that, yes,
No
congratulations.
one in my chat told me. Don't worry.
Wow.
There we go, yeah.
I got closest anyway without any.
Yeah,
cheating.
so it is, it's
Yeah,
1
yeah,
point to
that's
Team
true.
Red. We'll
We'll
give that
accept
to you
that.
It'd
guys.
be half a point.
Yeah,
Uh,
like
to
half a
win
point.
by
No, see, look,
That's
I'm-
cool. Great idea.
Hang on,
Zuma.
guys. I'm doing a tally sheet here, guys, right? How on earth am I meant to do a half point? Am I meant to just do a half stick?
Just subtract one.
Can we do tenths of a point?
You gotta be mad. Oh, the chat's
He is
going mad
mad,
with
yes.
revenge now. But then after that, how many hearts does a player have? Team Blue,
10.
10.
10. Yep, that is correct. I mean, I suppose you can actually just look at your hotbars, so that wasn't the best
I guess
question.
you mean in vanilla.
We're in creative, dude.
We haven't
Oh
got
yeah,
it.
that's a good point. Yeah, so don't worry, that was entirely planned. Which block can only be mined by a diamond pickaxe? Oh, that was Team Red, just about.
Oh.
Zuma.
Really?
I don't know.
I like the fact that
We know-
Oh, he doesn't know. Obsidian.
Obsidian
I
could be
did
mined.
not say it.
With an iron pick.
Jeez.
I said
It
diamond.
can't be mined. It can't be mined with an iron pick. It can. It
Oh,
can be
mined as
destroyed.
in you get the block as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, congratulations to Team Blue, who actually ended up getting that point, despite the fact that Team Red actually tried to answer it, which is, you know, that wasn't something I was expecting when I was writing out these questions.
Press the button, then? Did anyone else in my team press the button then?
Everybody did.
I did.
Even
Remember
if they
pressing
did,
the
they
button.
said
Answer
it.
it.
Also, just one thing that I want to say. There's a few things actually. Chat, if you want to get involved in this, please put your answers down in the chat. I'd love to see how many of you get it right. I know it's going to be a bit of a delay, so it might be a bit interesting seeing that one. But that'll be a cool thing to do.
Tweet in the chat.
Which dimension was added in a Halloween update? Oh, that was Team Red once again, just about.
The Never.
Yes, that is correct.
Yay!
The final question, and this is actually, if Red get this correct, then you will have drawn on the first round, which is quite impressive. So here we go. What happens to zombie pigmen during Halloween? Team Blue.
They get pumpkins on their heads.
Yes, congratulations to Team Blue. You have won the first round of the extremely professional Hermitcraft live stream that is totally and utterly brilliantly organised and clearly very well planned indeed. Now, I've just got a few things that I want to read out. First off, I just want to take a look at the total donations that we have got. So it is currently sitting at 878,963. So we are approaching 879,000. You know what? For the end of this session, I want this to be at 880,000. Do you reckon 880,000? Does that sound like a pretty good goal to hit by the end of this session? So yeah, if you wouldn't mind going down beneath the video, clicking on Yogscast Jingle Jam, donate and get games, you'll get yourself some games, you'll also donate some money to charity, and you'll add to that lovely big total up there. And also, you might get your comments read out in the stream, which I'll do very quickly. I'll just choose 2 or 3 from here. Like I say, I do apologise that the little pop-up's not working. I couldn't get it to work on OBS. It still had a white background behind it. It didn't look very good. So I haven't been able to do that. But instead, yeah, like I say, I'll just read out some of the comments here. So first off, we have got one from Lava Lamp 36. Thanks, guys. Keep up the great work. Make sure... Yeah, see, that says make sure Hat Films is still funny in the new year or there will be consequences. Alright, I'll try and do my best. I should probably proofread these comments before I actually read them out. That would be a good idea. But we got... Oh dear, I can't believe this. We got a comment from Matthias who said, keep up the good work, guys. Thank you ever so much. That's a nice and simple one. I can see all of that one straight away. So I knew that that one was safe. And also we got one from Creon who says, hello guys, thank you for streaming and a happy new year in advance. Thank you ever so much for all of the donations and all of the lovely comments that you've put with them. I apologise for reading out some of the slightly stranger ones. It's just one of those things that happens. But anyway, it is now time to move on to the next round. Okay, we are moving on to the next round here. Now, this is going to be directed at one team at a time. So I'll go Team Red, then Team Blue, then Team Red, Team Blue. You get the idea, so you should know what's going to happen. Obviously, I'll address you guys as I do it. So this is known as Guess the YouTuber. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read out a little bit of a YouTuber's video, and I want you guys to guess which YouTuber that is. Now, this seemed really easy in my head, but looking at them, it's actually quite difficult. So I'll see how you guys can do. Worst comes to worst, we don't guess any of them. But, right, okay, so here we go. Question number 1, and this is to Team Red. Okay, I'll read this out, and then I'll give a little explanation of who the YouTuber is. Obviously not mentioning who they are, but giving a little bit of details. Here we go. Howdy there, Partnoids. Welcome to another Minecraft tutorial. Got a special video for you guys today. A bit of 3x3 door action, but completely redesigned from my old circuit. Guys, you don't have to use the buzzers today. It's directed at Team Red. So, who do you think that is, Exuma? Or any other people on the team? It is CMB Minecraft. Yes, you got that straight away.
Well done.
I was expecting a little bit more talk about that, so we might have to drag this one out just a little bit further. And moving on. Right, Team Blue. Okay, so this is your YouTube little transcript thing. This is a Minecraft world I have started. Lately, I have been having a lot of people asking me to make a Minecraft Let's Play, and I thought, hey, may as well try it. Now, this person originally started as a Minecraft tutorial / technical builder, then moved on to survival Let's Play videos, and by the sounds of things, you might have already got this one.
Mumbo,
Ethos Lab.
PewDiePie.
It is in fact Ethos Lab. I'm very surprised that you guys managed to get those.
I remember him saying that.
Yeah, it's really odd. It's one of those things that stuck in my mind. I thought that has to be in the show. So
Yes.
Wow, I'm quite impressed. Right, okay. Moving on to the next one. Team Red, once again, this is directed at you guys.
Judge.
Here we go. Today, I mean, me and Zombie Cleo spent ages on this set, and this is what you guys do to it. But here we go. Here is the clip from your YouTube transcript. Today, we are in my kitchen, and I'm going to show you how to make giant fried eggs. So first, we will need to turn the stove on. Now, this person makes a lot of redstone-based videos, and they have pretty endless ideas, at least as far as I can tell. So who do you think that's going to be?
What do you guys think? I think it's Sethbling.
Oh yeah, great. Yeah, that's a good guess.
I'm sure
You always, yeah.
Sethbling.
Would you say Sethbling your final answer?
I think it's
Change
a
your
good
mind.
guess. If
Yep. Final answer.
Yeah.
Yep, it is in fact Sethbling. Congratulations. Yeah, that is the correct answer. That is the correct YouTuber there, and that is from his making fried eggs in Minecraft video. That's a bit of an old classic from Redstone. So yeah, I'm glad that you guys guessed that one. Now moving over to Team Blue, this one might be a little bit harder, so I apologise for that. But here we go. Welcome to the first episode of the Minecraft Let's Play live commentary series extravaganza. In that, if you are not familiar with this game is amazing. Now, this person is one of the original Minecraft Let's Players, but now they mostly play Gmod. Have you got any ideas whatsoever?
Anybody from
Is it
Minecraft?
probably Co-Star, maybe? I know he does a lot of the Gmod. I actually spaced out at the beginning of...
Do you want me to read that one again? Shall I say it again? I'll say it again. Welcome to the first episode of the Minecraft Let's Play live commentary series of extravaganza. In that, if you are not familiar with this game is amazing.
Just looking up
And what was the
Co's first
follow-up
video.
there? You said something about him being one
Oh
of the
yeah,
first
they are
people?
one of the original Minecraft Let's Players, and now they mostly play Gmod.
Yeah, I'd go with Co-Star, personally.
Oh, I think I know
Sounds
who it
big.
is.
Oh, see, look, people in the chat are getting it. People in the chat are getting this one.
I'm obviously not getting
Oh, I know who it is.
Is
now.
it C Nanas?
Oh, I shouldn't have mentioned that, but
Oh, good
You
call.
cheated for
Oh,
that.
nice.
I apologise for. Yeah, I sort of gave you guys a bit of a hint there, but yes, it is in fact Cnanas. Like I say, he is one of the original Minecraft
We were
YouTubers.
going to get that, were we?
I would have thought. See, my theory is that Co-Star probably wouldn't say extravaganza. I don't know why, but
Yeah, that threw me off.
it didn't really strike me as Minecraft Let's Play live commentary series of extravaganza. Didn't really strike me as a co-sentence. So I thought.
A Costance.
But anyway,
was the first person I ever saw play Minecraft.
yeah, it was mine as well. Yeah, yeah.
Aww.
That's nice. We all shared a moment there. That was lovely.
I'm tearing up.
But anyway, for the next Team Red, here is your little YouTuber transcript. Now this one is a lot easier, I have to say. You'll be able to guess this fairly instantly. So here we go. And we are playing Attack of the B Team. That's right.
I think that was an impression of generic B, but it could also be.
I can't believe that.
BBOO as well.
Do you
Can
want
we
me?
have some more information?
Yeah, should I give you some more information? This is going to give it away instantly. Another
Was he
YouTuber.
the founder of Hermitcraft?
No, see, I'm not going to answer that. Come on now, that would make things way too easy. Another YouTuber who has started as a tutorials guy, but then made the leap over to Let's Plays, now plays a variety of games.
Yep, generic B.
Yeah, that's,
GB.
it's GB. Yeah.
Right, I'll see what the chat is saying, just because this is a fun thing to do. Because you guys have in fact guessed the correct
They're
answer
all
there.
saying
Congratulations! It is in fact generic B. But yeah, everyone seems to be saying B dubs. So I guess my voice was more towards B dubs than it was generic B. But yeah, that was generic B there. Right, the next person. This is for Team Blue.
Oh yeah, go on.
Alright guys, credit where credit is due. This design was created by JL2579 and his friends at the Zip Crowd server. Now that is very, very easy indeed, but I'll give you a little bit more information just in case you need a hand. A bit of a YouTube veteran, and he's very community focused indeed.
.m.
Yes, 100%,
Oh,
yeah.
no, that was incorrect. It was DocM77.
Yeah, well, yeah, we're not going to worry about the details. But yes, you are correct. DocM77, that is
I was
the...
going to say Zuma.
I see. The thing is that I was gonna do the whole sort of all right, guys, but then I thought, you know, that will.
That was so
All right,
American.
guys.
Not German.
And you heard it.
That was impressive. Who did that?
Yeah, that was good.
Thanks, man. I like Doc M.
Yeah, that was a good voice. Right. Unfortunately, Team Red, you have a hard one here. If you don't watch this person, it's going to be extremely difficult. All right. So, now I'm not going to even try and do the accent here. But
Oh, so they got an accent. Good.
well, no. See, the thing is that they've got an accent that's no. You know what? I'm not going to give any more details. Hang on.
You've
So
got an
what kind of an
too, right?
accent is it? Is it like an English accent, like a British accent, or
Just give it
No,
American?
you're trying to get details out of me now that aren't in the question. So we'll just go right for it. I'll just read it normally. Right, let's try and sleep again. Oh, what you doing, you sneaky devils? Something tells me I haven't placed my bed right. Now, like I say, that's going to be tough. So I'll read out the extra line underneath. This is a very large YouTuber with over 8 million subscribers, well known for Minecraft and zombies content.
Oh, I know who that is.
Sorry, that snow golem just slowly walked into view. But who are you thinking? I'll take a look in the chat.
I have a clue.
It is
Can I guess
Wait,
if
did
they
you
don't
say
get
8
it?
million or a million?
8 million. 8 million.
Well, that's going to be Syndicate or Sparkles or Sky.
Sparkles is not 8, I don't think.
Who are you going to go for?
Syndicate.
Does this person like squid?
No, don't answer that.
No.
Yes.
No, come on.
Let's
Just
go
give a
with
final
Syndicate.
answer. I'd like to know your final
Okay,
answer
let's
here.
go
I'll read
Syndicate.
through the
We'll
chat
go
as well.
Syndicate.
Syndicate.
Is it Syndicate? Is that what you're going for? Is that your final answer?
Yep.
Yes.
Congratulations, you actually got that one correct. So that is 100% correct. One extra point to you.
Win.
And now it is over to Team Blue once again. So this is your little YouTube transcript. So you've just bought the game and you were looking at the title screen, wondering what is going on. The first things we should do is look at the options. Now, does anyone know who that is before we actually?
Oh my
I know.
I think
From
that's
that, no.
PSJ.
No. Do you want me to read? Do you want me to read out the little extra detail before you give a
yes,
final
please.
answer? They are widely considered to be the original YouTube Minecrafter.
Oh.
It's either PSJ or X, but I think it's PSJ. But I'm conferring.
That
with my
might
team.
have actually my little extra bit might have like thrown you off a little bit there.
So it's not PSJ. So
Yeah, I probably shouldn't be saying that your answers are wrong while you're Not the
Is
worst
it
host
X
ever.
then? Is it
Subtle
X?
hint. Wrong answer.
Or Co-Star. Have you had Co-Star yet? The nanas you've had. We
Give
haven't
a
had
final
Co-Star.
answer. Just give a final answer, and then I'll pass it on to the
Maybe a
Reds if you're
double
wrong.
C nanners, right?
No, I think it's Co-Star. Change your mind.
Congratulations,
reckon?
Co-Star is the correct answer. Yes, Co-Star is. That's the thing. When I said widely considered to be the original YouTube Minecrafter, I was like, they're gonna get that instantly. But then you said two people that I hadn't really heard of before, and I was like, oh no.
Widely considered in the Mumbo household as the original.
Yeah, I should have added that in. Widely considered by me. Yeah, but that's an extra
As the
point to you,
best.
Team Blue, anyway. Oh, see,
Hooray.
look, reading through the chat, actually, there are a lot of interesting responses. None of them
yeah.
co-star, so clearly, I consider someone completely
Guess this
differently.
up.
Yeah.
Clearly, I know my Minecraft YouTubers.
But anyway, the next question. This is for Team Red. These are the final questions for either team. So the question for Team Red, or well, not really question, statement is: whoops, Minecraft wasn't in the right place. Now it is. So welcome back. Been messing with the glass texture a little bit. I like that.
I know who this is.
Do you want me to give the extra bit of detail?
Yeah, extra line, please.
I think I know
Yeah.
who this is.
A very relaxed Let's Player who is part of a very large vanilla survival server.
I know who this is.
I reckon it's one of the Minecrackers.
I know.
Can we get that question?
I'm gonna
Switch
explode.
the last
Get that
one.
Maybe
question.
Good or
I'm
Beef.
gonna explode.
Get it passed over.
I think it's Mumbo.
Please.
Wait, say it again. Say the thing again.
Whoops, Whoops, microphone wasn't in the right place. Now it is. So, welcome back. Been messing with the glass textures a bit. I like that.
Maybe it's Corrales.
I have no clue.
I can't remember
Hello,
Corrales'
guys.
first video.
Are you guys?
Biff is having a seizure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know who it is. I give up.
BOO?
Oh my god, where did that come from? Yeah, that is the correct answer. Yes, it is. It's one of his most viewed videos, and it made me laugh. I watched it the other day. It's one of his most viewed videos, and the way that he starts it is he starts extremely quiet and muffled. Then he goes, "Oh, microphone's in the wrong place," and then moves it back over to him. Which I suppose, as your most viewed video, I'd be a bit upset, but it is in the BOO way. So congratulations to you guys. You got an extra point there, and now the final question for Team Blue.
Another one.
Just one thing that I want to say. I've noticed people in the chat are saying that they don't know who these people are. Sorry about that. I clearly watch fairly obscure famous YouTubers instead of like the proper famous ones.
They just have like 1 million subs and stuff. No one knows them.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the thing is that I wanted to avoid using the Yogscast because I can imagine if you guys couldn't guess the Yogscast, you would just get absolutely destroyed by the chat. So I thought I'll stay away from that sort of thing.
Thanks, Mumbo.
Yeah. So but anyway, on to the final question now, and this is an easy one. This is for Team Blue. Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about explosions in general and how to blow up obsidian and even bedrock.
Oh, I know who that is. Yeah.
Now, do you want some extra detail? Because I can see you're looking very...
Give it away, I reckon.
One of the most technical Minecraft YouTubers out there. I decided to go pretty broad.
Yeah, that is.
Is it JL2579?
Yes, it is JL2579.
Wow.
That is correct.
Oh,
yeah,
I saw that video.
We won.
Yeah. So currently, Team Blue stands on 20 points, whereas Team Red stands on 19. Ooh, I think all of you actually got them right. I think that was a perfect little round that we had there. So now moving on to the next section. This is round number 3, called Fill in the Blanks. Now, once again, these are little transcript sections taken from YouTubers' videos. I'm going to need you to use your buzzers once again. Don't press them right now, because I can tell you're all about to. Yep, I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming.
Okay.
But we're going to be using the buzzers once again, because this is going to be like a quick fire type thing. So, for the first question, or fill in the blanks. Are you ready? Good.
Ready.
Hello everyone, what you see in front of you is my new iron golem farm made specifically for 1.8. I am calling it the Iron...
Blank.
Titan.
That would be correct from Team Red there. Once again, I'll do it the same way that I did it in the first round. I will
just call it out.
when you hit the buzzer, I will then say Team Red or Team Blue or etc. Otherwise, it just gets too manic. But yes, Team Red did get that correctly, so now you are both tied. So next up, we've got these big rocket banks here are actually 4 mini TNT. Team Red.
Cannons?
Yes, it is cannons. That is actually taken from Generic B's Redstone Wars with Captain Sparkles, where they're building like those big mesh suit things. It's a pretty cool video.
Calm down, Slip.
Next up, we have got... Hello... no, that was a bit enthusiastic. Hang on. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Minecraft... Team Blue.
Video.
Episode.
Oh, no, it wasn't any of those. Team Red.
What?
Tutorial.
It was Tutorial. Congratulations, Exuma Boy. You guessed your own intro.
Was it your intro, Mumbo?
No, it was yours. Come on now.
Well, then it's a tutorial, right?
Yeah, well, I was going to say, tutorial, but obviously, A, that was the blank, so if I said that, it would have sort of ruined the whole question.
I like the fact that you took the enthusiasm down a notch when you're talking about Azuma.
Well, that's the thing. I went for my own intro, and then I was like, that will sound different, but yeah. So congratulations anyway to Team Red, who managed to guess their own intro. That was nice. Next up, we have got Stuff and. That was Team Red.
No!
Pickles.
Oh, I heard pickles.
We have to take your first answer, so unfortunately it goes over to Team Blue.
What's his things?
It is things.
Things.
Azuma said things.
Zuma did say
I
things
said
first.
things.
Yeah, but someone said pickles much louder than they said ping.
It's about loudness now, is it?
I'll talk quieter.
Right, next up we have got this is I'll be offended if none of you get this, alright? Okay. Pick up your boats and Team Red.
Hose.
Yes, congratulations.
Hose.
Excellent stuff. I'm glad that you got that, otherwise that would have been really awkward. Right, next one we have got yo everybody. This is Team Blue.
Your friendly neighbourhood Slipgator?
No, it isn't actually. It isn't actually. Team Red. Who is it?
Generic B.
Wait, what do I...
No, hold on.
No.
Team.
It's GB.
Yo, yo,
Yeah.
yo,
It is
everybody.
generic B. Yeah, it is
Yeah,
generic B. Oh, this is.
Yeah,
What was
that's
the,
not what you
what was the
said.
blank? What was the blank?
Yeah, it was. It was
That's
the blank
what I
was
asked.
generic B.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, sorry.
Oh.
Right now, just
Completely
just so you know, before I ask this question, if you don't get this right, there's going to be a lot of it. There's going to be a lot of annoyed people in the chat. All right, okay.
Quick, watch the
Yogscast.
podcast
So
videos.
here we are. All right. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a Team
Oh.
Blue.
Oh!
Yes, congratulations. Thank God for that. I was very scared that none of you would have seen that video.
We should have just blanked it. We should have just blanked it.
Diggy hole,
Right.
diggy hole. Right.
Next up, we have got bum ba bum 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 ba bum bum bum. Ba-da-da. You guys, yo guys, it is.
Corrales.
Yes, that is the blank there. Congratulations. That was by Team Red there. And then finally, the final question that we have here is, all right, guys, this is Doc M with another. Yeah, no, I sort of said half of the blank there, but you know, you guys can go ahead.
World Tour.
Well talk.
Yes, it is World Tour. Yes. Congratulations to Team Blue. Right, okay, so you guys, that was a bit of a haphazard round, I have to admit.
Crushed it.
That one.
Right, okay, so far, Team Red, you guys are on 25 points, whereas Team Blue, you are on 28. Congratulations to you lot. I'm going to read through the chat just to see what everyone's saying, because
we got it.
that was a little bit of a mess. It was a little bit of a messy round, I have to say, but we managed to get there in the end. So Team Red, you're on 25, Blue is on 28, and now we are moving on to the... Is it the final? No, it's the second final round. The second final round. And this is
Second final round.
Minecraft-related
The final
countdown. Now, this is going to be quite tough.
Oh,
Right.
do I need a pen and paper for this?
Yes,
Yeah,
we do.
You might end up
Right.
needing a pen and paper.
Okay, I've got pen and paper. I'm ready.
Pickles.
I've got my timer out. Now I will just give you guys a heads up, because I tested these things out, and I used a random letter generator and it just didn't work for trying to think of Minecraft related terms. So what I've done is I've thought of a Minecraft related term and then I've put letters around it. That's like the loudest buzzer ever. As someone who's wearing headphones right now, that hurt. But so first things first. I'm assuming you guys all know how countdown works. I mean,
I
You might
don't
want
think
to explain it
Americans
to the
will.
non-Brits.
yeah, no,
I've
that's a good
I
point
have
actually.
no
Right.
clue.
Okay, so countdown is a game in which I essentially give you guys 12 letters, and you have to make a Minecraft. Well, this isn't obviously the real countdown, but you have to make a Minecraft-related word out of those letters there, and you get 30 seconds to do it. And then once we're done, I will ask Team Red and Team Blue for your words, and the person who has the longest word wins the points. Does that make sense?
Oh,
Yeah.
you can make
Yeah.
multiple words. Okay, I got you.
No, you can only
only
make one word. But you'll get 12 letters. You need to make one Minecraft-related word, and then the person who gets the longest word, or the team that gets the longest word, wins the points for that round.
Okay.
Does that make sense? I hope that makes
Yep.
sense.
Yep.
For the people that are watching the
Long
stream,
Sure.
does that one work as well? Does that make sense? I don't know why I'm asking you guys, because you're not really going to be playing that much,
Stream
but
says yes.
good. Okay, right. So the first set of letters that you guys are going to be getting,
Okay.
and you might want to write these down or do
I'm
something
writing
with
these
them.
down.
I'm
I'm
writing these
writing
down. I'm writing these down.
So we've got C, U, Y, E, D, T.
Sorry, what was that? P?
Oh Lord, don't make me start again.
Well, say it clearer then.
Okay, C. C
Yep.
for Charlie. U for
Uganda.
Uganda. Y for
Yellow.
yellow. E for Eric. D for Dave. T for Timmy. M for Michael. I for Iris. P for Peter. R for Ralph. L for Lawrence. T for Thomas. And M for Michelle. Did you
Oh my
get all of
gosh.
those?
Yep.
You beat me to it.
Excellent stuff. Right, okay, so you guys have got 30 seconds starting from now. You guys need to create a word out of the letters that I've given you there, and then obviously
Any
the team
word.
that gets the longest word will report back. So you've had 7 seconds already, 10 seconds now. While we do that, I'm going to read out the donations because we are on $879,308, which is absolutely awesome. I do sort of want to hit 880,000 by the time this session is over, which is fairly soon. So get donating, ladies and gents. I would love to hit 880,000 by the end of this one. But anyway, Bob. Good. Okay.
Yeah, no.
What word did you manage to get Team Red? What is your longest word? Starting from Exuma.
Letters and words don't work for me.
Okay, so you didn't manage to get a word. Not a problem. Slipgator, did you get a word?
Yep.
Okay, far away.
Is it, timer. Yes!
Yes! Did you just come up with that off the top of your head?
Yeah, I got it, finally.
Excellent. Okay, so that is currently the longest one. It is 5 letters.
Daylight.
XP crafted.
No.
I drew a blank. Sorry.
Okay, not a problem. Moving on to Team
I
Blue.
know what it is.
Biffa, what did you
Sorry.
get?
Yeah, I got primed, which is 6.
Ooh, primed. That is a good word.
Nice.
Nicely
Prime
done.
TNT.
Thank you.
King Daddy
But I got
D-Mac,
timer.
did you manage to get yourself...
Creeper.
That's only 5.
You got creeper.
Creeper.
Oh, well done.
There's only one E.
Was only one E.
You didn't
He's
say
got
you can only
crapper.
use it once?
Ah, yeah, no, I probably should have I probably should have explained that.
You have to
But
give him that now.
yeah, do I have to?
No.
Right, okay, the way the
My
countdown
next one would
works
have been dirt.
is that okay, we'll use dirt for the minute. I know that's only 4 letters, but we'll chuck that down as your word anyway. Zombie Cleo, did you get one as well?
I got pretty. Because Minecraft is pretty.
Oh.
That doesn't count.
You know
No,
what?
throw it over
I'm going to
the
count that one.
Throw it open to the audience.
So, that is a draw. Team Red and Team Blue, you both got the same number of points in that round. You both got a 6-letter word. The actual word that is hidden inside those letters is mycelium. I'm surprised you guys didn't get that. I mean, that's one that comes to mind straight away.
Oh, obviously.
That was my second choice.
Lime dye as well.
I thought it was.
Oh, that would have been good.
I was trying to get Prismarine, but
That's what I thought too, D-Mac. Prismarine, but...
So yeah, I should probably explain again. The way that countdown works is that all of the letters that you've got there, you can only use them once. You get a selection of 12 letters, and you have to make a Minecraft-themed word within 30 seconds. Sound good?
Minecraft theme. I was lucky to.
Yeah.
I was looking for Minecraft.
Right, okay, so our next set of letters is R for Ralph, H for Harry, L for Larry, T for Timmy, N for
Nancy.
Nancy, thank you, G for Gary, D for Dave, O for Ollie, A for Albert,
I'm sorry.
E for Eric, S for Sally, and O for Olivia. Did you get all of those?
What was the last
so
one?
funny.
That
I
was
wanna
O.
know.
Thank you. Okay.
Right, you have got 30 seconds. So once again, it is trying to find a Minecraft-related word out of those letters. You have to get that one done. And like I said, it can be very loosely Minecraft-related. Like Primed technically wasn't really that
Modded
Minecraft-related, or
Minecraft,
Pretty
yeah.
certainly wasn't, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. So, yeah, we have got 15
modded
seconds
words.
done.
Modded words are okay, yeah?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. No, I won't complain about those.
Yeah.
I mean, any word is pretty good. And that is your 30 seconds done. What words have you managed to create using those letters right there?
Me?
Who's going
Yes,
first?
right, okay. Sorry, I was just reading through the chat and I was quite surprised at the fact that some people are actually managing to do pretty well here. So Team Red, Exuma, what word did you get?
None.
Excellent. Okay, Slipgator, what word did you get?
Strong dolt.
All right. Is adult a thing?
Yeah, like a dolt, like a dummy.
I think we know who the dolt is here.
Right, okay, so we'll go... you know what? Should I accept that as a thing? That's not really Minecraft related. I'll accept strong. I'll accept strong. XP crafted. What did you get?
That was I came up with strong as well. so-
Right, okay, so we got strong again.
Dongers.
Team Blue. Biffa, what did you get?
Thinking of modded stuff, I got salted. SALTED at 6.
That don't count.
Oh, we said modded. I did.
yeah, I
No,
did.
No, you said modded.
Yeah, no, that is 6 letters. Congratulations, you are now in the lead. King Daddy D-Mac, what did you get?
I got stone.
Yep. That's absolutely fine.
That's the longest one.
Yeah, so that's 5 letters there. So still Team Blue are in the lead. Zombie Cleo, have you got anything to add? Even though you are going to win this round anyway. Anything whatsoever?
Say stronghold. That's what
I'm
the chat's
trying not to
saying.
laugh. I'm trying not to laugh.
Yeah, see,
Okay,
see, that's the thing. Have you guys finally looked at the chat? Stronghold is there. Stronghold is the word.
Stronghold.
That's what I said. Stronghold.
Yeah,
I've-
but
But
that's
congratulations to Team Blue for getting that one there.
Yay!
Like I
Hooray.
expected this game show to run so smoothly. I don't know why. Right, anyway. Moving on to the next word. There's only going to be 4 words here. Okay, so this is the 3rd one. You're going to have one more round after this. We have got H for Harry, E for Eric, K for Katie, spelt with a K. Oh, that completely defeats the object, but yeah. M for Marvin, E for Eric, L for Larry, T for Timmy, R for Richard, B for Barry, I for Iris, C for Katie spelt with a C, and then O for Ollie. Good. Okay, now that I've cleared that up, you've got 30 seconds starting from now to get all of your words in. I'm excited to hear these. This is actually a lot more fun for me because obviously I know what the words like are meant to be. So I'd like to see if you can actually beat my intended words. That would be quite cool.
Okay, I've got one.
But anyway, you've got 10 seconds to go.
wow.
And that is your time up. Right, Exuma, have you got a word?
I do. I got brick.
Yeah, that's a perfectly fine word. That is 5 letters long. Excellent stuff.
Yay.
Slipgator.
5 points for our team.
That's a good one.
Crap.
Don't
No,
worry
that's
about it.
not
You've already got a word, so it's not a problem.
Hermit.
Hermit. Yes, that is
Ooh.
6 letters.
Interesting.
What's that, 11?
Yeah, it's
no-
11 letters.
I don't
Hermit brick.
I don't think you can actually I don't think you can add them together, but you know.
Is there an F in there? No.
XB, do you have a word?
There's no F
I
in
got
one.
helmet.
Helmet. That is that's 6 letters as well, so you know that goes in there with Hermit, but good stuff there. Biffa, do you have a word?
Oh, I do. I've got so many words. I've got Bick, Melt, Ollie, and Helmet.
Right. I'm assuming you want me to take the longest one, you know.
Yeah, I would do. Yeah. that's
So
probably a good
helmet
idea.
as well. That means that you have got 6 letters as well. I mean, I've just thought of a flaw in the plan is that I'm going sort of team red to team blue, which means that you guys could just easily copy every. But you know,
They get longer time to look at it.
King Daddy
Oh,
DMac, have you got
eventually.
yourself a word as well?
You know, I'm choking on this one.
Nah,
Joke. Say it with confidence. He doesn't know.
Yeah,
that's a good
think
point.
don't
I actually
think
haven't
that's
looked at the list of letters for a while. But Zombie Cleo, do you have a word?
I've got
Superciliousness.
block and melt.
Ooh. Do you reckon you can? No, I suppose you can't really mix those together. But that means that it was once again a two-way draw. Once again, that means that both teams get a point. That's Team Blue and Team Red as well. And you know what? Actually, I've just messed up the scores a bit there. But you know what? You're looking pretty close at the minute. I think
Fingers crossed.
Team Red is on 26, whereas Team Blue is on 26 as well. In fact, Team Red is on 27, and Team Blue is on 26. You guys are actually overtaking.
I was looking for
Herobrine.
Herobrine. There's only one R though.
There's no N.
Oh.
I saw Herobrine too, but there's no N.
N is.
But
what
anyway,
killed me.
the final word for the countdown section, then we can briefly move on because you know this is quite this is a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. We have got O for Ollie, E for Eric, R for Richard, I for Iris, S for Sally, G for Gavin, T for Timmy, N for Nevin, B for Brian.
What?
Nevin?
Nevin's a word.
Nancy.
Nancy, fine. No, yeah, okay. And then we had B after that. Then we had C for Calvin, S for Sally again, and K for Kevin.
Can I just quickly run through this again? Because you cut out quite
Yeah.
a time.
Earlier
Oh, there
you
we
were
go. They're
saying,
on the screen.
like-
Don't worry.
Okay.
Earlier you were saying Katie with a C.
Yeah.
Like, that's the point of the word to tell you what letter it is.
Yeah, I know, yeah. It's sort of defeated the object a little bit.
Oh.
Oh,
repeat them, Mumbo?
Yeah, okay.
on
Do you want me
the
to go through them again? The
Yes,
30 seconds has started, but I'll go through them again. So here we go. O for Ollie, E for Eric, R for Richard, I for Iris, S for Sally, G for Gavin, T for Timmy, N for Nevin, B for Brian, C for Calvin, S for Sally, and K for Kevin. So those are all your words. Your 30 seconds is going to be rounding up in about 10 seconds here. And I might give you a little bit extra time because, you know, I read out those letters a little bit wrong. So, well, not wrong, but, you know.
Wrong?
What?
I haven't read them out wrong. Don't worry. Stop panicking. I read them out a bit late. Okay, so that is your time up. Exuma, have you got a word?
No, I haven't.
Okay, not a problem. Slipgator, who is facing in the wrong direction, have you got a word?
Oh! Sorry, I was. Oh! I was thinking.
Have you got a word?
I do. I have several. I have
Okay.
stinking.
Yeah, that can be a thing.
Very Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the big one. And I got string.
Aw.
Get.
No,
Bro.
stinking could somewhat be Minecraft related, I think, maybe. All right, well, we'll leave that one up to the chat, actually. Chat, do you reckon stinking is Minecraft related or not?
Rotten flesh?
Yeah,
it
give it
stinks.
to him.
Yeah, all right, well,
Poisonous
we'll have to wait and see. The jury's out on that one. But XP
Yes,
Crafted, have you got a word? Biffa, you can't be
He
part.
said the word. I came up with string. He already
Okay.
said it. So.
Well, that's still a pretty decent word. That's 5 letters long, so that's good stuff. Biffa.
Look at them all in the chat. No.
Oh, no one seems to think.
What do you got against Slipgator? What did I ever do to you, John Deere, Artemis Spot, or Scottish Frost? I never did anything to you guys.
I think
yeah.
Veteran Harry should just overtake all the other votes because he's mod.
So
Right.
many knows.
Biffa, what
Yeah,
word
I've
have you got?
Bricks. Bricks,
Bricks.
which is 6.
Ooh.
And that's with an S at the end, by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
just to let
S
you guys
for,
know.
S for Sally spelt with an S.
King Daddy DMAC, have you got a word?
No.
Nope. No problem. Zombie Cleo, have you got a word?
I had stone, but I'm going to mix it with Biffa's word and go for stone brick.
Yes, that is the word that I was actually looking for.
Baller.
Congratulations, you have managed to get the longest word by far. That is that 11 letters?
Aw,
Cool,
Yes,
blimey.
11.
Hacks.
Blimey.
Cheat.
47 letters.
Unsub.
Congratulations to Team Blue, you have won that round, and that means that Red and Blue are on a tie for the final round. And that is going to be... This is the Family Fortunes round. Now, we might have to cut this a little bit short because...
the final round.
No, this is
Yeah.
this is the final round.
This is the final round.
Yeah, this is the final round.
Almost final.
One thing that I want to say before we start this one is, as I mentioned at the start of this session, it would be really awesome if we could hit $880,000 in total donated to the stream, and that would just be wicked. And we're currently on $879,400, which is a huge amount of money. But that's it. That little $600 to go. That would be really cool to finish this session on a high. Then we can start up the next one and maybe hit another milestone. Who knows what will happen? But if you wouldn't mind going down beneath the stream and clicking on that big button there that says donate to games and things like that, click on that. You'll get games, and you will also be donating money to charity, which is absolutely brilliant. But anyway, moving on to the final round of the Hermitcraft super professional and totally awesomely well planned word game show here. This is Family Fortunes, alright? So, I have asked my subscribers, I've done a little bit of surveying, and I've asked them some questions, alright? So we have got 5 questions here, and you are going to go back and forth and try and guess which one is at the top of the survey. Now, there are big points available here, alright? You get 5 points if you get the most popular one, and only 1 point if you got the least popular one. Okay, so we're going to get things started straight away. I will ask maybe, how do you reckon I should do it? Do you reckon I should ask each team twice on each question? Yeah, that sounds like that. I'm sure you don't understand what I mean, but we'll just roll with it because we don't have much time left. So,
I like it.
here we go. What is your favourite block? Now, this was asked to my subscribers. So, first things first, Team Red, what do you reckon the most popular response was to that question?
Stone
Sea
slab.
lantern.
I think diamond.
Okay, give a full answer, like a decided answer. What is the team's
Could they-
answer on that one?
Did they have an option? Like, did you type out 5?
No.
different things they could
It
choose
was
from?
a text-based one.
All right. I would go with stone slab.
I think. Don't you
Sure.
think diamond block? Okay.
don't
Wow,
know.
I'm good.
That,
I'm
that
down.
seems too obvious. Yeah.
Okay.
So what is the team official decision?
Stone slab.
All right. Congratulations, you got the second most popular answer, which means that you score 4 points. You scored 4 points for the team. So 1, 2, like that. Right, Team Blue, what do you think was the most popular answer to what is your favourite block?
I think beacon block.
Beacon, quartz, diamond, maybe slime block, depending on when the survey was done.
These are Mumbo subscribers. They've
Yeah,
probably got
I was going to
something
say, it might be a little bit
Yeah.
biased, especially because
Oh,
I've just done a video
Piston,
called What is Top 5
redstone.
Best Blocks, you know.
Full
called.
sand.
Piston. How about piston?
I'm thinking piston.
You think, Cleo?
Is that considered a block though? Is it like legit block, or does it have to have block in the name?
No, it doesn't have to have block in the game, I'll say that. It's basically anything that's placeable in Minecraft.
Yeah, I think any of those. Can we take all of them?
TNT.
I think piston.
Okay, piston.
Sadly, piston wasn't actually in the top 5. That actually surprised me.
Oh.
But yeah, that isn't one of the top 5 best responses. So moving back over to Team Red, what do you reckon was the favourite block?
I would say glowstone or slime block.
Or which one are you going to choose?
They're my two.
Uh,
I'll throw it to you
Slime
guys.
block.
Yeah, slime. Slime.
Congratulations, Slime Block was the 4th most answered response to that question there, so that means that you are going to be getting 2 extra
Redstone.
points. They are really pulling away now. Team Blue, what do you think?
We've got to get the top one. You
Redstone.
think
TNT.
TNT. Dude,
TNT. I like me
Okay.
some TNT.
What, this?
What are you
Be
thinking?
careful.
Are you thinking
go ahead,
TNT?
TNT.
Go on, then.
Unfortunately, that isn't in the top list either. Ah, so that is.
Are these people?
So do you want to hear that? We'll run through the top 5 list now because you guys have both had 2 questions on each. So here we go. The list is, the first is actually redstone. Ooh, I bet that burns because you guys were talking about that quite a bit. But second was slabs, then third was stone brick, the 4th was slime blocks, and then the 5th was command blocks. So now, moving on to the next question, what is the best mob in the game? Once again, Team Red, what do you think the most popular response was to that question?
Just start with us first.
I'd probably guess creeper. That's not our guess though.
Well, no.
I would,
Wither.
Creeper's kind of generic though, so
Wither the dragon.
I really feel like the creeper's a safe bet, but Wither I think would be a good one too.
Is that
should
your final
we think
answer?
Maybe guardians as well.
I'm going
don't
with
know.
Withers. I think that would probably be in
Okay.
the top 5 at
Yeah.
least.
Let's go with that then.
Sadly, Withers is not in the top 5, unfortunately.
Oh my.
So moving on to Team Blue, what is the best mob in the game according to my viewer responses?
The Guardians or something?
Iron
I'm going to
Golem.
say creeper. I'm going to go for safe bet.
Is it hostile mob or any mob?
It can be any mob. Any mob.
Yeah, I think Creep will be in the top 5. It must be.
Yeah, at least
Creeper's
in the top 5.
definitely, and I'd bet you Iron Golem too.
So is Creepy your final answer?
Yep.
Well, that is the second best response you possibly could have given. So that means that you guys are getting 4 points. That's 1, 2, 3, and then 4 as well. So congratulations to you lot. Team Red, once again, best mob in the game. What do you reckon?
I reckon
Stand
it's
on
Iron
out.
Golem or chicken.
I love them chickens.
What about, like,
I always give
Everyone
2
loves them
answers.
chickens.
chicken jockey?
Have you seen
What do
the
you reckon?
Chickie song about the
Um,
chickies? I called I love
What?
chickies or something. Oh, I'm gonna have to show you it all later.
Yeah, you are going to have to show me this in a minute.
What are we?
You'll love
Right,
it.
can we get an answer? Can we
What's
get an
your
answer?
favourite
What
Vikings?
what do you reckon is the best mob in the game according to my survey?
I like guardians, but you know, maybe I'm biased.
Pick
Put us
one,
on the
pick one.
spot here.
There should be a time limit on this. Just say any random mob. I mean, you've got like a 5 in millions of chance.
Okay. Should I
Ghast.
just go with it?
Unfortunately,
Yes.
Ghast is not in the top 5. I hate to say it, so unfortunately you haven't got that one correct either. Team Blue, what is the best mob in the game?
Golem.
Keep it
I'm
nice and
thinking
quick.
that we almost should just name out mobs that people actually everyone knows, like skeletons, zombies,
Iron
stuff
Golem,
like
Iron
that.
Golem.
I'm going to go with Iron Golem here, or the villagers. It's one
All
of
right.
the two.
All right, fine. Sadly, Iron Golems are not in the top 5 list either. You guys are not up to speed with how good your mobs are. The best mob in the game, according to my thing, was a cow, and then it was Creeper, then Enderman, then Guardians, XB, and then Chicken, believe it or not. So, there you go. That is the best mob in the game, according to my survey.
Cows.
The best addition to Minecraft, alright? So, we're going to start with Team Blue this time. Team Blue, what do you reckon was the best addition to Minecraft? Try and keep this one nice and quick so that we can...
Slime blocks.
Slime blocks.
Slime blocks.
Slime blocks is the 3rd best response you could have possibly given, so that means that you guys are getting 3 points.
3.
Right, Team Red.
Pistons.
Pistons is the 4th best response you possibly could have given. You're getting 2 points there.
People. Who
What?
are these people?
Back to Team Blue, what you
Been in
thinking?
the game for so long, people have just
Redstone?
taken them for
Command
granted.
block.
Command block. Yeah,
Command
good
block,
one.
yeah.
Yep, yep.
Command blocks is not in the list.
Oh.
Team Red.
What was the question? I had an emergency.
Best additions to Minecraft.
Best addition
I'm
to
thinking
Minecraft?
maybe the biomes, but maybe people forget
Did we say
about this
slime
kind of
blocks?
updates.
Yeah.
I think that's been
there's-
answered, doesn't it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still thinking blocks. It can be anything.
Maybe
huh?
the Nether?
Yeah.
Although that's kind of old now, so
Oh,
people
it can be
probably wouldn't
anything.
see it like that. Well, everything was added once, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, well, you know,
There
take
was
this
a
from
time
a...
when you didn't have sand blocks or whatever.
The game code?
But people won't think like that, will they?
The
Probably something
universe.
recent would be the best thing.
Guardians.
Like, what's the most recent addition? Guardians. Let's just go with that.
Sea monument thingy.
Yeah, Sea Monument Guardians. All
None of
that
those
bundled
are
together.
in the top 5 list, unfortunately. The best additions to Minecraft, according to my subscribers,
Oh, I
are
know.
redstone, hoppers, slime blocks, pistons, and biomes, believe it or not. So there we go.
Wow.
Subs are weird.
Yeah, I know they're odd, alright?
Bunch of weirdos.
Right, what do you think, according to my subscribers, is the most valuable resource in the game? Now,
Probably dirt.
I'm going to say,
Spot on.
Team Blue, you
Redstone.
can start off on that one.
Redstone.
Yep.
Alright, that is the
Redstone.
4th best answer you possibly could have given. So that is 2 points there. Team Red, what are you thinking?
Diamonds.
Diamonds is the best response you could have possibly given. That is 5 points to you guys. Congratulations. Team Blue.
Quartz.
Lapis. Quartz might work, yeah.
Quartz
Yeah,
is
lapis
not in
now.
the list, unfortunately. Sorry about that. So you're not getting any points there. Team Red, what are you thinking?
Iron.
Iron is the 3rd best response you can have to that question. So you guys are absolutely flying through this. Congratulations. That is the list. It is 1st diamonds, 2nd was wood, and then 3rd was iron, 4th was redstone, and 5th was emeralds. Now, what do you reckon, according to my subscribers, is the most frequent cause of death?
Dying.
Falling.
Mobs.
Losing all your hearts.
Minecraft.
So we're going to start things off with Team Red.
Mobs.
I would say fall damage.
Congratulations, that is the top response to this question. You have got 1, 2,
Which
3,
one? Full
4,
damage.
5.
Yeah.
Yep, full damage there.
Nice.
Team Blue, what do you think?
Do you reckon creepers?
Creeper, yeah.
Creeper.
That is the 4th best possible response. That is 1, 2. Team Red.
Lava.
Oh
I'm gonna
yeah.
say lava.
Lava is the 2nd best response. You guys are absolutely
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4. My tallies are going into one another now. You're getting too many points here.
Witches.
And finally, yeah, Team Blue, what are you thinking?
Poison witches, something like that.
No,
oh,
no, hunger.
cave spiders.
Hunger?
Yeah, I was thinking hunger might
Hunger.
be
Go
one.
on then.
Who
Yep.
starves to death?
Who starts?
Unfortunately,
Some
Not
food with
you,
you, damn it.
Azuma.
unfortunately, hunger is not in the top 5 list. Believe it or not, the list is full damage, lava, suffocation, creeper, and then Biffa. I know you were joking in the beginning, but the 5th one is dying, which, I mean... So there we go. That is it done. That is the final round done. It is now time to take a look at the scores. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? I've got to tally these up. Give me a second here. So we have got 10, 20, 25, 30,
Can't get back on. So
40, 50, 52 points, Team Red. 52 points to Team Red. Team Blue, you have got You have only got 48. It was a very, very close round indeed, but congratulations to Team Red, who managed to get 52 points. That is 52 points to Team Red and only 48 points to Team Blue. Big thank you to everyone that managed to sit through the super professional, ultimately prepared, brilliantly amazing Hermitcraft game show that we have managed to create here. I apologise that there were technical problems in the beginning and a large number of cows that are making a lot of noise. But there we go. That is that session. That part of the Hermitcraft Jingle Jam live stream done. Just one thing that I want to say is that we are only $400 away from hitting $880,000. So if you wouldn't mind going down beneath the stream, clicking on Yogscast Jingle Jam and the donate and get games button. Obviously all of the money goes to charity. Also, if you want to subscribe to Yogscast on Twitch, that money goes to charity as well. Basically anything that you do in this stream is going to a good cause. So just do all of it. Just do all of it at once.
Give it all.
Yeah.
Is 52 more than 48?
Yes, it is. Congratulations to Team Red for winning, and we will catch you in the next session of the Hermitcraft live stream.
Yay!
Yay!
Well done, Mumbo.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Hermitcraft live stream. We're here on the actual Hermitcraft survival world now. This is a slightly different scene. It's a little bit different to the game show that we just had and the mini games that we had in the beginning. But this is the survival world that all of us play on. Now, if anyone doesn't know who the Hermitcraft server is and what the Hermits do, this is pretty much it. This is pretty much what we do. This is our Hermitcraft survival server world. It is a private whitelisted server. So sadly, if you're going to ask in the chat to join it, unfortunately I won't be able to say that you can. But it's a really cool place, and it's where we all play, and it's where we all build our things. As you can see, there's plenty of stuff around here. We play in an amplified world. It's 100% survival, so there's no cheaty business going on this server. And we have got pretty much the same selection of hermits once again, but sadly, and I know you guys don't like doing this, but I am going to have to make you do a bit of an introduction to start things off. So first things first, we have got Exuma. Exuma, you are starting things off once again. Who are you? What do you do? What's your YouTube channel? All that sort of stuff.
As you said, I'm a Suma. I've said it a few times already now. I make tutorials.
Are you
just come
sure?
over here, Mumbo. And your your balloon spoils the view of
Oh,
my house.
my little hat.
Oh.
We'll see it later. I build stuff and things here on this server as well, just like Slipgator.
Yep.
Stole
Hey.
your line. Stole your
Right.
line. Yep.
Next
Everybody
up,
steal my lines, man.
What are you gonna say now?
next
I'm
up
still
we
saying
have got
Things and stuff.
False Symmetry. So who
Hello.
are you? What do you do on YouTube, etc., etc.?
My channel's Full Symmetry, same as my name, and I build big things and crazy things on this server.
Yeah, I don't know.
The thing over there.
Yeah, I think we can just about see it from the Crown Hall. We'll take a look at these in a little
And the
bit more
Christmas
detail.
Village, yeah.
And the Christmas Village and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, we'll be taking a look at all of that in more detail throughout the stream. But this is a good viewing point from this place. But anyway, next up we have got Slipgator.
What's up, the world? It's your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, hanging out today on the Hermitcraft server. My channel is youtube.com/Slipgator. That's SL1PG8R. And I build things that are big, like this giant
Yeah, like
thing.
this giant thing that we're standing on right now. You'll get a better view of it when we go down to the bottom. But yeah, this was built by Slipgator. It's an impressive build, especially for vanilla Minecraft. I mean, that's vanilla Minecraft, survival Minecraft. That's the word that I was going for. It's pretty good stuff. So obviously, yes, that's Slipgator's the man. Next up, we have got I don't know where I was going with that. It was one of those things. I started talking, and I was like, I have no idea what I'm going to say
I
next.
feel like we should hug now.
There you go. Good stuff. Oh yeah.
I'm looking away. I'm looking away.
But next up, speaking of the person that's looking away, we have got Biffa 2001.
Hello.
I don't know where that came from.
That's how I talk normally. This voice now is my YouTube voice.
Right.
Normally, I talk like this. Because I'm an English gent. My name's Biffa. My channel's above my head. I built that house over there that's orange and brown.
Your channel's
And,
above your head.
Yeah, can't you see?
There's loads of videos up there. Look.
I'm also building a humongous museum which is towards the iron farm, so I guess we'll see that at some point.
Yeah,
You
we'll
can't
take a
see
look
it,
at that.
Yeah. And build things and do stuff and play Minecraft. Hooray!
Of course, yeah. Right, is there anyone that I've missed out? Zuljin.
Hey, my name is Zuljan, and I place blocks and dig holes.
That's about it.
I'm responsible for that big castle on the hill over there, and
I'll
I
turn
like
around.
ride.
All right. Yeah, no, that's pretty good. It's better than your first attempt, I have to say, when your microphone wasn't on. That's yeah.
My mic is good now.
So anyway, as I was saying, as I've mentioned multiple times in today's live stream, it has to be done. The donations, we are currently sat at 879,884. We didn't quite hit 880,000 in the previous session. But come on, guys, we're $116 away. That is nice and easy. So if you wouldn't mind just popping down to beneath the video, and then we can get straight down to business, and you can buy some games, donate some money, give some money to charity, and also you get a bunch of sweet, cheaper games as well, which is always good stuff. But anyway, are we going to start up this tour?
I was gonna
Almost.
jump.
You missed someone.
Let's.
Have I missed someone? Who did I
Yeah.
miss?
You're standing right there.
Zombie Cleo! I apologise for missing you. Oh, I feel so bad. Zombie Cleo.
What have you done, Mumbo?
Oh, that's just rude.
Neglected her.
I am so sorry. Zombie Cleo, who are you? What do you do on YouTube, etc.?
I'm Zombie Cleo, and I build big things, and I once got headbutted by a goat. There you go.
Right.
That's a
True
great
story.
Yeah, okay. No, I don't doubt that in the slightest. I mean, yeah. Okay, well, now that that's over, now that the introduction period is done, I guess we can get down to business and we can start this Hermitcraft world tour. This is the this is the Crown Hall.
Oh, sorry.
So this is the Crown Hall. This is the town hall area of the Hermitcraft survival server, and as you can see, it's a pretty tall place. It's a pretty impressive height build, and that is because we're in an amplified world, which basically means that all of the mountains and things are absolutely ridiculous. And for that reason, we thought we could have a pretty tall town hall. And once again, that is built by Slipgator, that you can see right here, who doesn't actually have any armor on. You seem to be, I suppose, you're a builder instead of a fighter.
It's warm.
Oh, thanks.
If we want to, should we take a look at this from down at the bottom so that everyone can see what it's all about?
Quick
Down
drop down.
Oh, I can see you all going down.
So this little
man,
foyer
look at
area right here, actually Zul'jin designed this little foyer, which is nice. Little fountain and stuff and things are over here.
Yeah, Slip, do you want to do a little bit of explanation as we go round as to what this build is, why you built it, etc., etc.?
I built it because it cried, "Build me."
Right. Okay.
Build me, Slipgator. So
You dreamed it.
yeah. So actually, a lot of the diorite and quartz that are in this build, because it was a large amount, was donated by other hermits. So it was really nice for the community to get together, because it was a huge amount of blocks to build, especially so early on the server.
Yeah. Yeah.
So on the left there, you can see there's a minecart elevator that goes up to the top, and then you've got just some diorite and quartz walkways that go around. And it's kind of a chalice-looking thing. It's a, what is it? How many 8-pointed chalice? Deal?
Right. Yeah. Well, that's a more complicated shape than I can think of in my head. So I'll have to roll with it because I don't really know what that actually looks like.
Yeah. Well,
Looks
on
like
the
that.
channel,
Isn't a chalice like a goblet?
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
a goblet.
And what's a goblet like?
It's like a
Chalice.
chalice.
It's like chalice.
It's a
good
fancy
view.
cup.
Here's a good view back here.
Yeah, this is a gorgeous view of it.
Yep. But and it was a pretty intense build. A lot of that stuff's all free-handed out. There's not a lot of plots.co.uk in there or anything like that. Some of the circles are that
See,
way,
that's the thing.
but-
I was just taking a look at it from that lower angle there. I should probably get a good look at it from this angle. Otherwise, people probably won't really know what you're talking about. So here it is. Oh, it does look impressive from here. I mean, if you could get a Hermitcraft postcard, this would be the angle that you'd go for here.
That should be a thing.
Yeah, that should be merchandise. Get on that, guys.
Spam your friends.
Your friends, merchandise. But yeah, it was a long build. It took a couple weeks to do. Like I said, a lot of community donations went into it. So thank you guys all for helping. And yeah, it was cool. Very fun.
Wicked.
We
And
hit
then
880k.
yeah, I was literally just about to mention that, and you beat me to it. But we have actually hit 880,000k in terms of donations. That's $880,000 in total donated to charity. That's just happened. Thank you ever so much. Obviously, that wasn't in just our stream. I mean, I should mention that. That would be very impressive indeed. But it's still very impressive. I'm sort of talking my way out of a hole here. But yeah, we have hit $880,000 in total donations, which is absolutely awesome. Of course, if you do want to donate money, as I've mentioned multiple times already in today's live stream, then the links to that can be found in the description. Click on the big button thing that says Yogscast Jingle Jam, donate and get games. And also, if you fancy subscribing to the Yogscast Twitch channel, that money will go to charity, and you will also be able to participate in the chat. So yeah, that's good. Subscribing's good, donating to charity's good, you'll get games, which is good. I mean, it's all positive stuff, so go ahead.
Good.
But anyway, now that is out the way, we are going to be moving around the town a bit here, because obviously that's the town hall area. We have the town area is almost split up by this river that we have going across the middle, because we've got the big river that goes across the center here, and then we have the nice bridge that I believe I'm saying that's built by Slipgator once again.
Yeah,
It
it's
is,
kind of all
it is.
part of the same.
Yeah. You can sort of tell because it's all built out of the quartz and the diorite. But all the stuff actually, before we move on, the stuff behind the Crown Hall, is that your base?
Yep, that's my base thing.
And D-Max.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It is a
D-Max
D-Max
back there.
area.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's
We'll,
it.
we'll pop on over there at some point later on in the stream, obviously. But for now, I think we'll head over to this side of the Hermit
We
Hills.
should go up to the Mumballoon.
Yeah, should we go up to the Mumbo Jumballoon? Alright, so this is actually my personal base that I've built in the middle of Hermit Hills. This whole area is called Hermit Hills, which seemed fairly fitting. But this balloon that I've got up here is my little base. It is an air base, which I thought was quite cool. We've got a little bit of Christmassy decorations around the front here. Some Christmassy elves. Nobody really knows what these are meant to be. They're meant to be elves. But yeah, these are the elves. And then up here we have got the Mumbo Jumballoon that has got a nice Santa's hat on top of it at the minute because, you know, it's Christmas season and all that. And I can hear a lot of noise. Are those the chickens or the cows that are underneath there making all that noise?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not
You're
working.
right there, Rex.
Good luck getting up there.
Just stand there. There we are. Oh.
I don't... There we go. He's up into the Mumbo Jumballoon. So yeah, as you can see, we've got a sort of slime block launcher that launches the players up, but it's not the best. Do you want me to demonstrate how it's done? Shall I show you guys how to do this? Oh, I did it. You guys pressed the button for me. Right, here we go.
You're doing a great job.
Oh, there we go. We are in the Mumbo Jumballoon. Right, so this is my base here. It's a pretty small area inside the base, but it's cool. It's a cool enough place to be. It's nice and snug. We've got all of my resources in here. You know, you guys don't really want to see this, apart from my diamonds. I mean, check out this stash. I've got 2.5 stacks of diamonds. That's impressive stuff.
Not anymore.
Hey! This isn't why I invited you guys round. But yeah, next to all of these, we have also got, if we take a look up here, because obviously I'm all about the redstone on my YouTube channel, we have got a little bit of redstone. It's not particularly impressive, but this is my little enchanting room set up so that we can get all of the sweet enchantments from my enchanting table up here. And then up at the top, oh, so yeah, I used to have a slime block launcher that was up here that you can see, but it got covered up by the Santa's hat, because otherwise you can actually launch yourself off the top of the balloon and then down into the hermit area. But as you can see, it's sort of like, it used to launch you across as well. It used to launch you up and across and then over into the lake down at the bottom, but obviously I've had to remove that due to the Santa's hat. But here it is. Here is the view from the very top. Man, this is another Hermitcraft postcard, guys.
Hermit's on a hat.
You're terrible at this.
One more time.
How about this? When you come up, I'll punch you, and then you can sort of move across.
Yes.
Yeah, that was excellent. Good. Okay, I helped all you guys out. False, you're still stuck down at the bottom.
I'm stuck.
You might not be able to see this brilliant view that we've got from the top of the Santa's hat here. I don't actually know what you guys are doing.
This is weird door craft. It's a new mod.
I have no idea how this works.
Weird doorcraft.
But
I think you've got to stand in the middle. Oh,
Oh, there you go.
well done.
That worked.
Sweet. Okay, we are all on top of the Santa's hat now. So this gives you a pretty good view of the vanilla Hermitcraft area that we have going on. There's plenty of cool builds. Obviously, that is the crown hall that you saw in the beginning by Slipgator, and that is that's the main area which we use. But then we also have this giant eye over here. I mean, that was by TFC, wasn't it? And I think that was built as a Halloween type thing. But I mean, there's just loads of odd builds about, as in interesting odd builds. Not that.
What's
Hairy
odd about
olive.
hairy
That
eyeballs?
sums it up.
Yeah.
It's an olive. It's a hairy olive, right?
Yeah,
Eyeball,
What's
slime
this
man,
big
monkey.
thing over here? I
What's
see?
this monkey thing?
Massive castle.
Okay,
Yeah,
you can
see,
pop the
who
balloon with
is
this
actually
sword.
who is the person that built that gigantic castle?
That's
I
all
don't know, but they're a
That's Zul'jin.
Dorite fiend.
Is it Zul'jin?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
That is a mighty large castle, I have to admit. We'll take a look at that. In fact, you know what? Do you want to go and take a look at it right now?
We can.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. All right, we'll pop on over there then.
Evidently
Now,
not.
as far as getting down
Up
is
there.
concerned, I'd suggest you jumping off the edge.
Pearls.
Oh god.
Don't die.
Pearls for the win, man.
Yeah, see, I don't have any ender pearls because I haven't been
Neither
into
do
the end
I.
yet. So,
Yes.
No prepared.
I've actually been playing without them deliberately.
really?
I think.
Well,
yeah,
really for
I
you.
don't know. I like not relying on them so much now.
I just started using them. Helps.
It's a slippery slope, Z.
Enter
just
pearls,
started-
not even
I
once.
just started using. So I have an access door on the right now for those of you who aren't Mumbo. Mumbo, you could take the elevator.
I was gonna say, yeah. Guys, whereabouts? Oh, yeah. I've sort of lost you.
We're heading over
Access
to Zul'jin's. I'll come
door.
back. I'll come back.
Yeah.
Oh, I can
to the
see.
right.
Okay, I'm on top of the bridge.
Ladder.
Yeah,
That'd
just
be
come on
my-
down.
Ladder? What is this magic?
Oh my god.
Well, I wanted Mumbo. Hey, I made an entrance for you guys.
Here he comes. Here
Thank
he
you,
comes.
thank
That's
you.
what
This is
cheer
like
for
the-
Mumbo.
This
I
is
like
like the
this
Jeffries tubes of your base.
Careful too. It's not. It's not properly lit up there, so be
Yay,
careful.
Mumbo's made it. Whoa.
Right. So What do you reckon? I should try and use this elevator? Is that wise while I'm trying to stream and play on Hermitcraft at the same
You'll
time?
be fine,
It'll be
buddy.
fine.
You'll be fine.
Oh, Slipgator, you just flew up into the air about 10 blocks.
Whoa!
Oh, and again, you're Ender Pearl.
Ender pearls, homie.
There's Mumbo.
Oh man, that's nuts.
The rest of
Oh,
the
That
he's
was
still
quick.
baby.
Awesome.
Man, I beat all of you guys. That is impressive. Now to get this minecart down, do I
Can
hit
you
the
chuck it
button?
down?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
hit
I've got
the
my
button.
own one.
Down.
Oh, go on then.
That
Sit
is
down.
that is top-notch stuff right there. That is.
Oh, here he comes.
So is that that's the design by
Willy Creeper.
Willy Creeper, isn't it? Yeah. That's a good design. That is a good slime block elevator right
That's
there.
a wonderful elevator.
Wow.
And SMP friendly.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello.
Yeah, it's one of the only ones. Then just hop out the minecart, hit the button, and send it back
I'm
down.
getting crazy low frames up here.
Mine isn't too bad. Whoa, this is very castle-y.
Thanks.
Get
Ah.
This is a griffin statue I just built.
Oh.
That is cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Amazing.
The
Yeah, this is a
lighting
wild-looking
little bit-
place.
The lighting is a little poor, so you guys be careful just in case. I'm trying to get it lit, but it's hard to make it aesthetic and functional.
Yeah. So long as you can't use side torches, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't help.
Who would want to use those?
Everyone else who's not you.
So as far as so
Disgusting.
you've got like a big shield up here. Is that representative of your like Hermitcraft clan or you
I
starting?
don't know. I haven't developed a theme yet for it. I've just been kind of experimenting with some banners, but maybe it's just to show strength, I guess.
Yeah, no. I mean, you could start like a sort of a knighthood over here. I mean, you could be like the Knights of Hermitcraft. That could be
The
good
Knights
fun.
of the Square Table.
That's perfect. Yeah, that is absolutely perfect.
I have
Sweet.
one more little area that I've been working on. A couple little areas that are down here. My storage area that I've gotten, and a little piece outside a blacksmith that I've got working.
All right, I'll pop on down. Is that down all of these staircases here?
Yeah, if you head down the stairs and come back to the entrance.
Yep.
Right
Oh, see,
here.
I see what you mean about the griffin. That is. It actually looks like a griffin, which is more than I can say for any of my builds. So, that's good stuff.
Thanks. Right down here is my storage area and a little temporary enchanting area.
Man, this place is cool. This is making me feel about. See, I mean, I think I quite like my little mumbo jumballoon, but when I see bases like this, I start to think, you know, oh,
I quit. That's it. I give
yeah,
up.
yeah, I'm done.
You're making us look bad, Zul'jin.
Yeah, come on now. We shouldn't have shown the best base first.
Yeah, can we do our bases first and then come back to the good ones?
And you've got a view. I mean, seriously, this is a. If there is one thing about amplified Minecraft, is the fact that pretty much anywhere that you go, you're gonna get a sweet view. So
Yeah.
I suppose that's
Yeah.
one positive thing.
There you go.
Right. Okay. So where shall we?
Think I'll pass.
Where shall we head to next? I mean, obviously, you know, jumping off the edge there probably won't be the brightest of moves. So it looks
so,
pretty tall.
So tempted. So
I was going to
tempted.
whack you then. as
Yeah,
well.
I could see it. I could see it in all your eyes. But yeah, I'm thinking we go back to the central spawn area, and then I guess we could show off Exumavoid's base. Exuma is he's got himself a base up there, so that'll be a cool thing to look at.
That's right, I got a house on a hill.
Yep.
And it's not haunted.
No.
Thank God.
Right. Do you reckon?
Bit of a quick drop
Do it.
here.
I do reckon, I do.
Do
I
it.
do.
Do
Oh
you
my
reckon?
No, don't do it. Look, just hold space, hit the button, and stand on this.
Slipgator went for it, and he's actually no. I don't know if I
Oh,
fancy
God,
that
I
because
didn't
I've just
fancy
witnessed Slipgator be a pro.
I lived.
Twitch
You
chat.
can make it. You can make it, but
Made it.
What do you reckon? Chat.
Right.
What do you
Come
reckon?
on, Mumbo.
Go on, Mumbo. Jump,
do it,
jump,
Bubba, do it.
jump.
It looks
Do
so
it.
high from up there.
Whoa! That is tall.
Oh,
Ah.
that's crazy.
That was. I feel so alive.
That was
I
good.
won't
That was
lie.
good.
I puckered. I completely puckered.
Ah.
It was intense.
Right, there is one problem: is how do we get back onto the? I love the fact that the
Go
chat
this way.
are only just seeing the footage of that, and they're just all going, "Do it, do it."
Yeah, it's been done. It's been done.
Yeah,
It's done.
it's done. It's in the past now. But in other news, we are now on $880,310 in total donated, which is absolutely crazy.
Wow, cool.
Nice.
I don't know what sort of target, because we'll adjust our target a little bit. I mean,
10
you know,
million.
900,000. Fine,
Yeah,
900,000 was a bit ambitious. I'm gonna say maybe 882,000. I think that's a pretty good target there. That's a pretty good one. I reckon that's good.
I'd agree.
882,000. So you guys get donating. You have got an hour and a half left to go. So we have got $1,700 left to raise. So as always, head down beneath the video footage. You can see a big button that says Yogscast Jingle Jam, donate and get games. And of course, you'll be buying it into the Yogscast Jingle Jam Humble Bundle deal thing, and you will get yourself some budget games as well as getting some nice money towards charity. That I messed up that sentence entirely. You'll be giving money to charity, which is always a positive thing. So yeah. Anyway,
you've got that tongue twister down pat. The jingle jangle jongle.
Yeah, no.
jam.
In the beginning of the stream when I wasn't so tired, I had it down to a T. You know, I was flying. I could probably rap that thing, but now it's not quite so good.
Someone get a beat going.
Yeah, someone drop me a fat beat so I could start talking about the donations. But anyway,
Drop the dubstep.
back. Well, I suppose you guys can take the stairs. You guys can take the stairs. I'm taking Exuma's elevator.
Yay!
That's
It's amazing. Remember, let the minecart fall back down.
Yep.
Before you move.
I'm never gonna get bored with those.
I love this modification that you put on there, Eggs.
It's sweet. I'm gonna make a tutorial for it soon. Don't worry.
Oh, good. I'll follow it.
Oh,
You would break it live on the stream when you've broken it live on the stream.
That's a bit rubbish, isn't it?
You shot out the floor. What's wrong with
The ladder.
Good grief.
All right, yeah.
Oh,
This
man.
is my little storage area. You got chests. You got villagers if you want to trade with them. Also got a wicked gift from Tango down here. He gave me loads of stuff to trade with them, which is pretty cool.
There's so many people in this one little area. I can't see anything.
Yeah, they'll all come in here at once. So yeah,
Man.
this is like my just little storage bit. Like I needed more space, so I built this on the side. But the actual base itself is just over here. It's just this little building. It's cozy, it's nice, and you use the slime blocks to get up. So you just walk in, and it pops you up onto the next floor, which is pretty awesome.
Wow, your one works so much better than mine. Let's face the facts here.
You got to put a delay on it, like a 4-tick delay will make it nice and smooth.
Well, that's one thing that I know. Oh, there was 2 people came out then. That was impressive stuff.
Yeah.
We're pro.
Doing tricks.
But yeah, that's one thing that I noticed because I was building XB Crafted's little slime block launcher thing, and those things just don't want to work, do they? Slime block launchers and servers, they just don't want to go together.
Yeah, they don't get along too well. But if you use a minecart, when you're in the minecart, it gets timed perfectly.
Yeah,
which
see,
is
that's
why those elevators work.
That's pretty cool. That's one I'd never thought of doing that before either. But anyway,
Mumbo, the chat want to hear you rap the thing.
no, see, I can't rap.
on.
I'm from like I don't know what I was about to say. Southern England. Yeah, I can't rap.
Oh, Western England. It's not quite Western Philly, is it? So.
No. See, unfortunately, yeah, I'm not the hottest of rappers, so I don't think I'll be able to do any form of raps. I'll be able to say it relatively quickly, as in, like, if you wouldn't mind donating, then you can go down beneath the video and click on the big Yogscast Jingle Jam donation and get games. Do that quickly, and do it that fast, and then donate your money.
Faster now.
Yeah, see, I can't even speak quickly. It's just not something that I do particularly well.
Oh, that's so funny. I don't rap. I just say things relatively quickly. We're so British.
Oh, that is awful. Some of the things these streams that we've been doing tonight, they started off so well. Started off so well.
It's been great.
I've been having fun, to be fair. But anyway, that's enough sort of reminiscing about the stream, because we're still in the stream. We should probably continue with that. We can start reminiscing about how good the stream was after it. Yeah. What have you got upstairs? I swear you've got some extra bits upstairs as well.
Yeah, a little enchanting area, more chests. Nothing too fancy going on here. Just some smelteries and brewing
You
stuff.
first, boss.
as
Ladies
usual.
first.
Yep.
Why, thank you.
Oh,
Well, it's a cool looking place.
Fancy.
Thank you.
thank you.
And yeah, like
I'm getting weird lag around
yeah, no,
here.
I keep like lagging into anvils, which is just such an odd form of lag to be getting.
Not
So
anvil
hitbox.
lag.
Yeah, oh, anvil lag. But yeah, so this is a really nice looking place. But I think we've pretty much seen everything there is to see. No offense, Azuma. That sounded a lot harsher when I said that.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Was that it? Okay, we'll move on then. Ouch.
Yeah, guys, use this way to get down. It's amazing. Boom. Down you go. Ow! No, I'm gonna die! Oh, 1.5 months.
It's not.
Wait, what?
Did you hold
Sounds
shift
amazing.
instead of?
Sometimes when I land on the bottom, it flings me up into the air and I take damage. It's really strange.
What do I hold?
Hold space.
Old
Space, yeah.
hands.
Hold hands so we don't
kiss.
get lost in Minecraft.
Oh. Okay.
Everybody's got their partner. Good. Oh, what is this?
Head count.
Where's Mumbo? He's gone. Oh, he's here.
I'm present.
He's gone just in front of you.
He's just gone onto another server.
Yeah,
We'll do a professional.
I've left the stream.
We don't know. It's been hours.
It has. I'm starting to get brain lag. You know, the old brain lag is occurring. But we're gonna push on. We're gonna push on.
This is terrible.
But yeah, actually, I should probably mention these because these are sort of, if anyone doesn't know what they are, they just look like strange-looking pillars in the Hermit Hills area. These are 2 pumpkin and melon farms that I've built that were designed by Exumavoid that you can see here, right there. So he designed these a while ago, and they're just sort of like,
a long time ago.
yeah, they're old but gold. I think it is the term because they just work perfectly. As in, currently they're full of melons, and that's because we have them deactivated because they work just too well. They filled up all of the chests. So basically, what happens is we've got a vertical melon and pumpkin farm here, and then all of the drops fall down the middle of these farms, and the drops travel into these hoppers here. They go into the chests, and yeah, as you can see, it does pretty well. We get ourselves loads of resources. No one on the server is ever going to need that many melons or pumpkins.
Or maybe spoon.
Well, yeah, but it's always nice to have more resources than you actually need, which is a good thing. But as far as actual farms are concerned, I suppose you would press that button, wouldn't you?
No, it's not working.
I suppose I should explain this. I should explain this. You're probably sick and tired of this song, and he's missing part of his hat as well. But this is the Christmas machine that I built as a Christmas special, obviously for Christmas on the Hermitcraft server. And essentially all you have to do is hit this button here, it will play Jingle Bells, and you'll get yourself some flying elves that jump up and down using slime blocks. It's a fun little build, but considering I've heard it about 100 million billion times, it does get a bit annoying to listen to nowadays. But thank you.
1,000,001, anyone?
Oh, please no, please no.
Too late.
Come in with your
Oh god.
Oh no.
No, you'll be fired out.
Fight all over again.
Oh, we're gonna have to play it all over again to get Biffer out. Right, you've got one chance. There you go. Out. Yes. Congratulations, guys.
Explosion of hermits.
Yeah. So there we go. That's the Christmas machine, nicely demonstrated by Slipgator and Biffer there. Those were the flying elves. But as far as like other farms and things are concerned in the actual Hermit Hills area, we have this very unimpressive tree farm that I set up pretty early on the server. It doesn't have any form of pistons. It doesn't like harvest the trees or anything. Zul'jin is demonstrating it right now. It's like some kind of like QVC shopping channel type thing.
Any redstone?
No, there's no redstone. It's just hoppers. No hoppers. It's just hoppers. They just pick up all the saplings. They drop them off in the chest, and it does a decent job. I mean, you guys probably use it just as often as I do.
I don't know. I use the ones with pistons and redstone. Me.
Oh, come on now. That's actually coming soon. I'm going to be working on one of those soon, so don't worry about that.
You heard it here.
Future projects of Hermitcraft. Future projects.
I'm going to work on a redstone farm.
But now we have got another farm, and I'm almost tempted to take a look inside here. In fact, you know, I'm just going to go in. Oh, there's a skeleton! Oh my! Oh, that scared the life out of me. Oh,